Lawyers, we've all heard the jokes, right?
That's right. We have heard the jokes, but there are certainly times in your life when you need an attorney, and yes, some of them are actually pretty nice, including David J. Reed, who's joining us on the Morning Blend today with some free legal advice that we should take. Good to see you, David. How are you doing?
Thank you very much.
So tell us a little bit about yourself. You moved away for a while, but you're back.
I did. Actually, first of all, thank you very much for having me on the show. I really appreciate it. I've spent the last 8 years practicing in New York, but I'm from Omaha and grew up in Nebraska.
Everybody wants, where'd you go to school? Everybody likes to know where'd you go to high school.
I went to Bellevue West. I'm a very proud Thunderbird. But I'm really happy to be back here in Omaha and practicing law here and doing my part to kind of help out the community and do everything I can. And again, this is a great show. It's very entertaining, and it's really nice to see all this great information that everybody gets.
He's buttering us. What do you want?
Yeah, what do you want from us? Something's going to happen here.
Hey, look, when people are in a position of needing an attorney, they're vulnerable, or they're confused, or there's an insecurity there. So first of all, if you don't mind, lay the groundwork for us. What are some of the questions people need to ask an attorney to make sure that they are right for what they need?
You know, I think what really is the important thing, because when you deal with an attorney, when you have to go to an attorney, it's because you've got something going on in your life that is really a private matter, and it's something that really is touching you, or it's a difficult point in your life. And so I think the best advice that I can give is probably make sure you're comfortable with that person. You know, you have that right to kind of go out and get to know that attorney, to ask them questions. And, you know, again, you're going to be letting them know a lot about your life, your personal life, things that you wouldn't share with everybody else. So it's really important that you trust them and you have a really good, you know, comfort level with that person.
Well, just from talking to you before the show and a couple days ago, one of the things that you think makes you so successful is your relationship with your clients.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And why is that so important for attorneys to have great relationships with their clients?
Again, I think it's really because of what you're dealing with. You're dealing with somebody in a time of need. You know, it's a unique profession where, again, you're really dealing with somebody at the most stressful point in their life, whether it's a bankruptcy or it's a criminal action or it's a divorce. They're vulnerable. And so, you know, what I like about it is you really do get a sense of helping somebody out. I've had a lot of clients that it's really nice to see from where we started, no matter what the action is. And I really try to hopefully leave them in a better place. And, you know, I kind of look forward to the Christmas cards and thank you letters. It's nice.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah.
What do you specialize in? You've mentioned a few different areas. Are those your specialties?
I do. The main areas are bankruptcy, criminal law, a little bit of DUI defense, and a lot of family law, divorce and custody actions. I really enjoy that. Again, those are kind of the areas I find that I can offer a little bit more advice and really kind of be there for somebody, kind of that rock that somebody needs at again, a vulnerable point.
For people out there watching today, what advice do you have for them in selecting an attorney?
You know, again, it's a matter of getting to know them. You know, one of the things that we do is we have a free consult. And a lot of attorneys say, well, you have a free consult. But then what they're doing is they're looking at the clock and trying to rush you out the office. And we're not going to do that. What we're really trying to do is have you come in, ask questions about me, about the law, what your situation is. Let us know what's going on. And we'll do our best to, again, kind of ease you into it. It's an intimidating process. It's really tough to, you know, have to stand in front of the court or really difficult to go to somebody in need and ask them for help. So I want you to feel comfortable before you hire me. Not everybody's going to be a good fit relationship-wise. You might have a friend that says, oh, well, my attorney was great, and then you go hire that person just off the bat. You may not get along with them. Your personalities may clash. You really need to make sure your personality is going to match the attorney that you hire.
And you spoke to that earlier, I think, when you said the sensitivity of the situation or the vulnerability of the person. I remember when my parents were getting divorced, you know, my mom really needed someone who understood the law, who could protect her interests so that going through it, she could protect her kids, that she wasn't sort of in that mode where she didn't know what to do and then she couldn't help us out, that she could focus on us because she had somebody looking out for her and she trusted him. And you said that it's so important that somebody understands where you're coming from.
Absolutely. And divorce is a really good example of really needing to be there for somebody. There are a lot of questions people have when it comes to divorce. Custody's absolutely the priority there, but then property is another one. You know, people worry about, if I file a divorce action or my spouse files a divorce action, who's going to get the house? Who gets to live in the house? And are they going to start draining bank accounts and stuff like that? And, you know, if you have questions, people are welcome to email us. I think that we've got the email address up.
Yeah.
And they can email us their questions. We can set up a free consult. But, you know, we can explain to them those types of things that we can protect for them.
Excellent. We've got a place where people can go. They can go to Nebraska. What is it? nebraskaslawfirm.com.
Yes.
Your location is 1603 Farnham Street, Suite 215, or they can call you at 991-7767. Also, your email address is there for people as well.
If you got questions, just ask, right?
Please.
It doesn't cost you a dime.
It doesn't cost you a dime. Give us an email. You know, drop us a line on the email. Call us up. Schedule a free consult.
Yeah, you see the website right there, nebraskaslawfirm.com. David, good to see you. We appreciate you being here.
Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot. Appreciate it.